Did you know that Cleopatra, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic kingdom of Egypt, wasn't actually Egyptian? She was, in fact, of Greek Macedonian heritage, a detail often shrouded in the mists of history. This captivating queen, who held the world's attention, was as much an enigma as the time she lived in. Her story is intertwined with the shifting sands of cultural and political landscapes, richly layered with intrigue, power, and seduction. As we delve deeper into Cleopatra's life, we'll uncover the truth behind the myths and legends that have been woven around her. Born in 69 BC, Cleopatra was a child of royal blood, destined to rule. From a young age she was immersed in the world of politics, power and knowledge. Brought up in the grandeur of the Ptolemaic dynasty, Cleopatra's education was as diverse as it was extensive, spanning subjects from philosophy and mathematics to arts and sciences. Her mastery of several languages, including Egyptian, Greek, and Latin, was a testament to her intellectual prowess and a reflection of her diplomatic acuity. It wasn't beauty alone that defined her, it was her sharp wit and political savvy that set her apart. At the tender age of 18, Cleopatra ascended to the throne of Egypt, stepping into the shoes of her father and ruling a kingdom on the brink of decline. Far from the seductress portrayed in popular culture, Cleopatra was a shrewd and well-educated ruler. Her reign was characterized by strategic alliances and political maneuvering, all aimed at preserving Egypt's independence. Cleopatra was not just a beautiful face, she was a shrewd and well-educated ruler. Cleopatra's reign was marked by alliances, affairs, and power struggles, but were they all a product of her seduction tactics? Let's see. Cleopatra's alliances with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony have been depicted as romantic affairs. However, in reality, they were strategic political moves. Cleopatra was a strategic ruler who formed these alliances not out of whimsical passion, but for power. Her association with Caesar gave her the military aid to regain her throne. Similarly, her alliance with Antony was to protect her kingdom's independence from Rome. They together formed a force that challenged existing power dynamics. So, let's recognize Cleopatra as a shrewd strategist. Cleopatra's relationships were strategic in a high-stakes game of power and survival. Cleopatra's death in 30 BC marked the end of the Ptolemaic dynasty and the beginning of Roman Egypt. Her death, shrouded in mystery and myth, is often dramatized as a suicide by snakebite. However, historical accounts suggest a different narrative. Cleopatra was a woman of intellect, known for her knowledge of poisons. It's plausible, then, that she may have chosen a swift and painless death by poison, rather than the agonizing death a snakebite would inflict. Her legacy is as complex as her life. She was not merely a seductress, but a shrewd and capable ruler. Her story has been retold, reshaped, and romanticized throughout the centuries, fueling an ongoing fascination with her life and rule. She navigated a world of power and politics with determination and resilience, leaving an indelible mark on history. Cleopatra's life was a tapestry of power, intrigue, and survival, far removed from the one-dimensional portrayals we often encounter. So, the real Cleopatra was a far cry from the seductive enchantress of popular imagination. Instead, she was a woman of profound intellect and political savvy, ruling one of the greatest empires of her time. The myths may have painted her as a temptress, but today, we've unearthed her true image: a tenacious leader, a skilled diplomat, and a devoted mother. In the end, Cleopatra was a woman of her time, navigating the turbulent waters of power and politics with intelligence, courage, and an unwavering will to protect her kingdom.